Well, good eye, everybody. My name is Mith, man of 100 voices, and your dad jug VTuber. Good eye. Welcome on in, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to VtuberEN Wednesday. Am I sized right? For some reason, I don't feel like I'm sized right. But that's okay. I needed that week off. Thank you for letting me take said week off. That feels right. That feels much more right. Let's do a quick controller test. Aha! Yeah, that's pretty right. Maybe we could even... Ah! Alright. That's what I get for moving around. But anyways. Yes. Thank you all for letting me take that week off. The weekend was absolutely necessary. The weekdays might not have been. I didn't get that much relaxation of why I took an entire week off of streaming. Life is just full of everything right now. Between stress, joy, activities, busyness, all of it. And I just needed some time to just straight up relax with no responsibilities, and unfortunately, streaming is a responsibility to me. When I relax, I don't know about you guys. For me, relaxing is not, let me find a way to have some fun and enjoy myself. That's not relaxing to me. That's enjoying myself. That's two different things. But having fun takes effort, especially planned fun. Like plan a vacation, make some plans with friends, all of that. None of that is relaxing. That is not relaxing. That is having fun. Two very different things. I need time to relax. For me, that is give me a day where I have nothing planned. Maybe I'll play a video game. Maybe I'll watch a movie. Maybe I'll take a nap. Maybe I'll pet Rowan. But the point is, I had no plans for it. I will just do whatever I so whim. To me, that is how I relax. That is how I recover from stress. And that is why I am very annoyed that it's going to be so long before I can take some time off from work and actually have more days exactly like that. But that's why I needed the time off from stream. I just needed a weekend where I had no plans, and I was able to like catch up on some chores, do some extra cleaning around the house because my house is starting to fall out of order and I needed to fix that. But now we're back. I'm eager. Why am I playing X8 again? I can barely remember. It's been so long. Just got another VtuberEN stream to join this one. He was getting smashed in the dirt by X7. Oh, good for them. Hello, Crit Pyro. Good eye. Welcome on in. Entertaining others takes effort. Relaxing away from that is important. This is true. I have fun doing this, but it's definitely not relaxing. You surprised I stream as much as I do? Yeah. I've even seen some full-time streamers and they only stream 3 or 4 times a week. I'm a part-time streamer and I stream 4. And I think I added it up recently, especially with my Saturdays and Sundays being 4 to 6 hour streams and my weekdays being 2-hour streams. Yes, I do stream quite a bit and I realize that. 16 hours a week is a lot, but I enjoy it. It's just proof of my dedication. Proof that this is fun for me. And another, you keep coming back, so I find that proof that it's fun for you. So I'm doing something right, even if it does wear me out. I great hope your long week was great. It was. I needed the time just to sit back and relax, focus a little bit on work, and just rest over the weekend. Your last week was one of your family members passed away. I'm so sorry to hear that, Theodore. I know a thing or two about exactly that situation, but I'm so sorry to hear. You don't force yourself to be here, okay? If you have things, cope how you need to. Spend time with your family. How do I move on from that? Started doom scrolling until you saw I was live and broke you out of doom scrolling. Let's go. I'm doing something then. We're doing this because of the new Game Plus content. By the way, new armors, new Zero toy, new character to unlock, new characters to unlock. Interesting. Chris just on the grind that hard? Yes. You'll be okay? I'm glad to hear it, Theodore. What am I doing? I need a controller. There we go. Now I can play. Hello? You forgot when I... Wait. You forgot when you went to check the DS2 map that it was Father's Day. You ended up not returning. Oh, that's okay. No harm, no foul. Hey, if you have time to be here, that's awesome. If you need to leave and go do something else, you don't need to tell me. You have a life. You need to go live it. I am just here to help fill in those gaps. Simple as that. I will never be offended for someone leaving my stream. I do not need to be informed if somebody is leaving my stream. I will be offended if you come on my stream and start being a dick. That I'll be offended by. But being here, not being here, that is completely up to you. All right, back to 8, I guess. You finally fixed your 3DS. Hot damn, that's an old system. If you get games other than your Gen 1 through 6 Pokemon games, because Sun and Moon is objectively bad. Opinionatedly bad. I never finished Sun and Moon, I can't talk. Good to see me back and kicking ass. Ah, thank you, Red Mage, but you don't know what asses I kick. I'm at least back. Yeah. All right, continue? Continue. And then we have to do the clear file. Yes. Yes? Shh. Movie.
The endless Reploid rebellions continue. Humans, however, have begun migrations to the moon, thanks to new technology. This plan is called the Jacob Project, and an orbital elevator was built as part of it. Highly advanced new generation Reploids have been brought to the moon's surface to work.
We've already seen this, haven't we? Yes. That's the name of the game!
There has been an accident on board.
Yep. Warning! 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 Warning!
I'm picking up network readings near the Jacob facility.
The thing is, you finish it. It's the first game on your 3DS that you finish, and bro, it made you want to burn something down. Damn. I didn't think it was that bad. Ass is at. God damn it. Ass is ass. Why would they change ass? Ass is ass. Ah, god damn it. Story was lackluster and the game just felt like a way to farm legendaries. Maybe they leaned into the post-game fly around, capture everything in sight method. But that kind of started with ORAS, and ORAS was revered as a really good game. Maybe I have rose-tinted glasses on that, though, because I was actually competitive in Pokemon, like battling and raising during the X and Y generation. Gen 6 is when both my older brother and I picked up competitive battling, and we started to IV farm because we had ways of checking that. So we started to IV breed, and we started to develop teams. We started to play a little VGC, and it was a lot of fun. I was a Mega Kangaskhan user. I am the scum of the earth. I'm aware of that. But then we continued into ORAS, and around that time is when my brother's cancer kind of took over, and it was kind of hard for us to travel. So I fell out of competitive battling shortly after that. And maybe because you really love all the games till the Gen 5. I have a problem with Gen 4 personally. Don't come after me. I play Gens 1 through 3 like religiously because that was my childhood. I never played Gen 4 because I never had a DS. I never played Gen 5 for the exact same reason. Then I got a 3DS when I became an adult and could buy my own shit. And then I got into Gen 6. So I never played Gen 4 or 5. You see the competitive side too, but when the story is getting hurt, then there is the problem. And that's fair, and I respect that. The game should be story first, competition second. All right, Maverick readings.
Near Point Galapagos, please dispatch immediately.
Yes, Point Galapagos.
Roger.
That's me.
Ready.
Axel? Wait, where are my overpowered characters?
It's
The
pattern is
fuck?
very unusual.
You haven't been in Pokemon since Gen 3? You've missed out quite a bit. I shortly got back into Pokemon. Again, like Gen 6, little bit of Gen 7. And I do also own Sword and Shield. Have not played all the way through them. And I will probably wait until I pick up a Switch 2 when the Switch 2.2 comes out. If it ever does. I hope it does. It looks like it might, but that's all speculation. Maybe I'll get into Scarlet Violet then. Or see if Pokemon AZ is worth it. Oh no, you played them. You just didn't give a shit about them. Ah! That changes things. Gen 4, you can see why, because a lot of Pokemons were locked behind versions and some were impossible to get. Fair. That's more my complaint with Gen 5. I like what they did, and I see... Okay, I know we're on a Pokemon topic during a Mega Man stream, but I'm going to just do this one quick. Gen 5, I appreciate the duality of opinions of... I love the fact that the National Dex was locked in Gen 5. It gave me nostalgia for playing Gen 1 again. You had to use new ones. But also, fuck you, let me play with my favorites. And I had both opinions of Gen 5. Locking the National Dex. I mean, it's literally why Gen 5 is revered so much. It probably would have just been another game if it wasn't for that. But I digress. X and Y were nifty because 3D. But after that stopped being novel, you kind of just drifted. I liked X and Y, mostly because I played Y, and the story about we're trying to get Yveltal to destroy the fucking planet was so cool of a story, in my opinion. Mega Man is a Nintendo game, so you can talk about Pokemon. Mega Man is a Capcom game. Different. Or are you stupid? You are not stupid. You tried Scarlet Violet, you returned it, it claims open world, but the things don't scale, and Star Boss custom Pokemon are definitely one dev's pet project to the detriment of gameplay. Yes, I will admit, Scarlet and Violet claimed open world, but it claimed open world. I'm a little torn. It's as open world as like Elden Ring is. It's less things scaled to you. It's you just had to know where to go, but there was nothing stopping you from going into the wrong places. You know, like the change to the 3D game and stopping the pixel art style. I am nostalgic for Gen 1, Gen 2 art style. I do miss it, but I do like the open world, no longer JRPG random encounters while in grass. It's there's a Pokemon, run into the Pokemon, and you fight it. I like that switch. I liked what Legends Arceus did to the game, and I'm looking forward to that more. Blah, blah, blah. Back to Mega Man. I would say I would stream a Pokemon game because it seems we have plenty of Pokemon fans, but outside of an emulator, I don't know how, and I don't want to stream an emulation, to be completely honest. It's already easy enough to get on Nintendo's bad side. Doing an emulation would make it obvious. Letting a game out that wasn't ready because of money, that unfortunately is kind of just what the gaming industry is running into.
I'd like to
Hi, everybody. Zeno. G'day. Welcome on in.
Plenty of samples.
A lot doing it through emulation right now. I'm aware. But they know more than I do. Nintendo sucks so far. I liked old Nintendo. I don't like new Nintendo. Hey, Rowan. How are you doing? You want to stay, Ro? You can if you want. Rowan wants attention. He's been very cuddly lately.
Got it. Okay, Axel, let's get going.
If they can't blame you because most of the games are not playable without emulation. And there goes Rowan. This is fair. I mean, to be fair, to be honest, there is one game I would love to stream. It's a ROM hack. It's one that I have on my phone. It's one I play when I'm bored. It's called... Uh-oh, I got this. It's not Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but it's a ROM hack of Heart Gold and Souls. It's called Sacred Gold or Storm Silver. Yeah, Nintendo don't like Nintendo these days. Yeah, most don't. The King of Stream. Yes, the King blessed us with his present and then screamed. Are you okay, Ralph? He's been very talkative lately. Are you? All right, I think the King will be... I don't want to say harassing us, but he will grace us with his presence as he sees fit. Okay. I should actually play the game. I like yapping, but we need gameplay.
Ready when you are, Axel.
Let's go, Axel. Do you have your
If
abilities?
you need Axel's help, call him in with a character change.
Done.
Better watch out, Ax. I might just steal your spotlight.
In this game, you did.
You two be careful. I'll send...
Yep, 0 later. Got it. All right, X, are you broken still?
Let's switch.
Where are my abilities? Why no abilities? Out of curiosity. How many intermissions do you have unlocked? Right now? No idea, because this is the New Game Plus playthrough. So I don't know how many I have unlocked. Before we hit the New Game Plus button, 2. You think about they started selling games at $90 and console at the price of home console? Of a home console? Well, I mean, to be fair, the Nintendo is a home console. It's a hybrid. Nintendo died. I think the $80 price tag is definitely the death. They're not at $90 yet. It's $79.99, or am I misremembering? I thought it was $80 we were all up in airs about. I just need to beat the intro stage. Got it! Intermissions are retained between cycles. Okay, so I'll have 2. Also, you have your chips, but X is kind of carried by his armor. Do I have to re-unlock the armor? They sell their power-ups, look at the power levels. That's fair. $90 the physical. Oh my god, they put a premium on physical price? That's insane. Oh, I still have Metal Walk. Aha! I'm insane! Okay, that was weird. No, you just can't use it on the first passive Noah's Park. Got it! Some are just keys and not the game. I've heard that about Switch 2 games, that they're all just keys and they're not actual physical copies. The physical is apparently just like a code token. That's
Axel.
That's actually insane. Yeah, the fact that they can just lock your console at will if they, like, suspect you of doing harm. Yeah, something about the, leadership on, Nintendo has become a little unfriendly. Useless trivia. You can exploit those, rocket robots to get a 99 combo. Really? Define exploit.
Looks like it
Grabs its opponents immobilized, then you do the swip. Ha! Ha! Oh, right, just aim up. Swip. Wait, can I just actually aim up? The answer? Yes. Yo, Axel kicking ass! Am I supposed to do something? No? Good? Win? Yes. Easy. What am I missing? Do you think that's going to go over well with the EU when it comes to the console? Console walking, they're probably going to have to give it a lot of refunds if they try it. To which one? The physical copy or the bricking at will? Not like a game exploit, just as long as you don't destroy them, they never stop shooting missiles, and hitting the missiles counts as a combo hit. Oh, so you can just, like, stand underneath them and just destroy the missiles over and over and over again. What'd you say to make your comment not show up? Didn't swear, didn't say anything naughty, so I don't know. Something about the new way that I'm displaying chat, it does make some messages not pop up, and I don't know why. I think it's because before I was using a widget that I was able to customize and set what I allowed and not, but I thought I set my profanity filter correctly here. I still need to do some digging into that, so that's probably my fault. Whereas consumers still buy it even though people talk about how people shouldn't. Well, yes, because there are some people that just don't care and they still want it. AI horse hockey. I hate AI so much. Sorry, that was supposed to be console locking. Got it. Something I don't have yet. Axel can just float and shoot down forever. Really? There's a way Axel can float? Is that one of his, like, new abilities?
Alia, I got a sample of that Maverick for you.
I'd like to start analyzing it right
X, you
away.
did
Bring
shit.
it to me as soon as you can.
Roger, I'm on my way. Axel, I'm
Putting
counting on you to clean up.
your back into a comment and then... Wait. Putting your back into a comment and then just not showing up really kills the vibe of wanting to say anything at all. Thanks, YouTube. I'm sorry about that, manga. I wanted to see the message. You can obtain the ability to hover in place indefinitely as long as he's shooting. That's a cool ability. This is the times people protested over raising the price of a cottage from $2 to $3. I don't remember those times. How old are you? Don't answer that. Imagine making a long comment for a 3-hour video and YouTube just deletes it without telling you. Yeah. We've all been there. That's fine. You recently just... Don't say your age! I literally meant don't answer that! That's for safety concerns!
No problem, X. This'll be a snap.
Axel, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Alia.
This is Alia.
Stop it! I'm shooting bats! You'll still call him a baby? That is your prerogative as long as it's not insulting. As soon as it's considered insulting, it is no longer allowed. But it's your safety, so my concerns don't apply to you. No, my concerns are still applicable. You can just ignore them. But also, it's my concerns, not just your concerns, because your safety being breached on my stream is my fault. And I don't want it to be my fault. Damn, I'm old. I even tuned into a friend's stream recently, and as I was just hanging out, vibing along, responding to comments, granted, they are very good at picking up the jokes and anything I tee up and using it against me, which they did, they just straight up just said, huh, that sucks, you are old. I got called out. What the fuck? You don't have a response, and that is okay, because you are more than welcome to sit back and lurk. Anyways, looks like you'll need to hover over from the edge and continue onward. What if I just go down? But how about down? How about down? Including leap days, this July 2nd will be the halfway point between 2000 and 2025. You meant 2050. Okay, I was about to say, I have concerns with your math, and I disagree with it. 2050, that's actually a very impressive one. That's really cool. I would say show of hands, how many of you have been alive longer than the halfway mark or younger than the halfway mark? But honestly, as curious as I am, I don't want to hear your answers. For again, safety. Because the internet's a dangerous place, and stating your age on the internet is a very dangerous thing to do. Hence, we keep it vague. Like I am over 30. That is a fact. And you will not get an ounce more of information out of me than that. Even though my friends try to. Live. By tricking me. Are they actually my friends? Anyways. People go against his commands. No. Sit down. None of that. We are younger, so we have to disobey him? That's not how this works! You never outgrow lying about how old you are on the internet. Well, that's true. You always do it. But I tell the truth. I just keep it vague. How old are you? More than 2. I am definitely older than 2. This is like when you work for fast food, Q&D. You got those people in, who walk through a drive-thru and are like, if I get hit, it's my fault. It's like, no, dude, you're on our property. It's exactly. It's like, yes, it is your fault, but I am liable. You're 4 years old? Aw, he's at least 4. All right, hover. To hover, press jump and jump again. Got it. It's like it's down. What's down here? Crabs! Ooh, help. We didn't need... Okay, maybe we did need to hover. Hover, hover, hover. Crap! There we go. You just love the vibes here? I'm glad you have fun here. That means I'm doing something that I enjoy. Okay, so there's a secret up there, but I can't get it because I am not 0. Also, hang on 1 second. Volume's a little loud for me, so I'm just gonna tone down the volume a tad. Not for you guys. I'm assuming the volume's fine. For me, I recently cleaned my little Wave XLR, and it messed up not only my mic volume settings, but also my volume settings. It makes your morning night right. This is a very bad time for you, isn't it? Like time as in time zone, not that you're having a bad time. There was a secret up there. Yeah, that's a rare metals don't respawn. Oh, cool. So there is no secret up there anymore. Unless there's a secret in the secret's place. What if the rare metal got replaced by the secret that only reveals its secrets? If you secret the secret. You're putting it this way. You're at the age where you do stuff like putting spicy ranch dressing powder on a meatloaf to see if it'll taste good. Then again, the spicy ranch powder seems to work a lot. This is true. There's very rare things that spicy ranch powder would not work on. God, my nose is itchy. Where is X? Why am I only Axel? Yay. You still just have all of them. Nice. You already got those, so don't worry about it. It was a life bottle, but check your pause screen. You still have your take, so you already have it. Nice! You graduated early, so no responsibility till next week, and you get a job. Hell yeah! Enjoy it. Stupid fish. Ah, I got shot! So did he. Wait, there's a secret up here. I know it! I know nothing, just ignore me. You secret the secret so you can live in secret! Yes. How do you accidentally roll? Because intro teaching you how to play as Axel, even though you're on New Game Plus. True. Down and dash. Got it. That would explain why I would accidentally do it. Imagine becoming an adult and getting responsibility. Yeah, I'm imagining it. Hold on. I'm remembering a couple of years ago, and by a couple, I mean a lot of years ago. Hey, at least we'll get a lot of medals this time around because we have Medal Walk. Ah, 0! Now I remember why X left.
You show up late and have the nerve to complain?
Always.
I can more than handle a few Mavericks all by myself. That's the spirit. Let's move.
Yeah, let's move. How do you accidentally roll? You forget to pick roll in the character select screen. Well, true.
Help me out. Go for it.
Swippy swap. That won't open. Huh. Why does it keep giving me ammo? Does it want me to transform or something? Oh, no, it wants me to do that. Now I understand. Mustache Mecha Spider? Oh my god, it does have a mustache look. That's for the team attack. Got it. Now I get it. Is that robot modeled after the Japanese spider crab? Probably. Good catch.
It's an ultra-powerful combo.
Double attack incoming. Time it carefully. Don't miss. I missed. I hit it.
Let's do it.
Slash, slash, shoot! And pose. And swap. Is it just me or does Zero feel really slow? What the fuck? I just sent you away! Status report. Adding the spicy ranch powder and the meatloaf did make it taste pretty dang good. Hell yeah! Your guess is I'm buying the Sigma blade. What's that?
Nice work. Now take it and head back, Axel.
You're an animal enthusiast, so a hobby you love seeing. So as a hobby, you love seeing random animals, so recognize them as happening to you a lot. Oh, that's awesome. You love Zero's delivery of "Let's do it." There's a grit to it you just love. It is a good delivery.
Okay, I'll leave the rest.
Don't worry about it. Done. Already forgot. No, I'm forced to be Zero. I have no special spinny spin. How do you play this character without spin spin? How do you play this character fairly? And hammer and such. Yeah, I miss it. I have glaive? Oh. Well, what do you know? Why? For some reason, Axel just looks like Zero's younger brother sidekick. He does kind of have that feel, doesn't he?
Zero, can
What?
you hear me?
It looks like the entrance to that building is above you. How about in front of me, though? Use the double jump to get up there. No, I want in here. I'm not allowed in. Ow! Take my hammer. Reflection. Zero without the spinny spin is kind of sacrilegious. It's been so ingrained into me. Zero doesn't lose his weapons for intro stage. Fascinating! The door in front of you is X's armor. I want it. Jump and slash and jump and slash and jump and slash and jump and slash. I make my own spin. Surviving a giant hammer attack like nothing is insane to you? 100%! Have you ever been bonked on the head with something like this?
Sorry to keep
The
you
dynamic duo time.
waiting. Been holding up.
And there was the Icarus Buster capsule. Fuck! Do I have to get those again? I don't want to get those again. Those were kind of annoying. It's the OG. It is the OG, except Zero's got a hammer.
Barely broke a sweat. Come on, let's go. Your turn.
And there he goes.
X, can you hear me?
Barely. I've completed my analysis of enemies who use protective barriers. They can completely defend against normal attacks, but you can break their barriers. X's full charge shot does the trick, as does Zero's third hit in a combo, or Axel's random bullets. X doesn't use his armor in the intro stage repeats, but you still have any of them you've already collected. Ah, wonderful. Especially when you can consider that the thing doing the bonking is a super strong android. Good point. Okay.
Got this one.
Hold on. Can't break barriers or hit with hammer. That works too. Ow! Oh, I remember this spot. It's the "Do you remember how to play old Mega Man?" but you can cheat with Zero. Why is it always the cute smart girl that gives the commands in most games? You're saying that as a joke, just to make sure. No, I'm taking you very seriously. Unless they are cute and smart, they do not give orders. And when they are both cute and smart in total package, they're bossy. I understand you completely. But to answer your question, it's because it's very easy to do a trope where you just make a smart girl the one that gives orders because they're smart, so you respect their intelligence, and then to get everybody's attention, you make them cute. Zero, put the hammer away.
Can you hear me? That Maverick signal is getting really close now.
Watching earlier guy through X7 than me going through this game, it's like night and fucking day. None of the voices sound like Ash Ketchum with a concussion. The gameplay is smooth. The music rules. All is well. This is true. They'll get there. Dang, calling me Ash Ketchum with a concussion? That's being generous. What? Zero is very trigger happy. Something's off. The voice acting. Yes. The voice acting.
When the attack gauge is full, use the double attack.
You got twittered. Goes hard. Use the double attack. Got it. Get gauge first, then double attack. Understood. Till then, shoot with big bullet. I see a crab. You don't have speech to text, mess that one up. That's all right. Uh-oh. There we go. Can you turn around? There we go. All right, one more full charge. Execute! Execute! There we go.
Let's do it.
Zero has plans to make schnitzel, so he needs the hammer to hammer the chicken breast. Ah, respect. Yes, it is not a weapon of hammer. It is a weapon of culinary defense. You know what? Zero? Bonk it. Hello, Malice! Good night, and welcome on in. How are you doing? Indeed, Zero never wanted to fight those robots. He wanted to be a chef. Missiles? Emphasis on miss?
How nice to see you again, X. File!
He used to be a Class A hunter, but now he's our sworn enemy.
Correct. Anyone who's played 1 and 2 will know that.
Criminal.
I'd love to stay and play, boys, but I'm afraid I have too much work to do.
So,
Lumine?
Lumine just pretends to be captured this entire time, right? We can say spoilers. We beat the game. X8 deserves a sequel, and X6 and 7 deserve to be shelved. I mean, shelving is how I'm going to phrase your more descriptive definition of what they should do. Zero never wanted to fight these robots. Damn, bro, surprised. Indeed, Lumine. I said, sorry, boy, so zesty? Because he is zesty.
That's right. The orbital elevator.
They're only missiles because they're unmarried. God damn it. What's the time that not they will be missiles? Fuck! That was well played. I love a good dad joke. Clearly, I'm the dad joke VTuber. Although, Girl DM would give me a run for my money. I self-proclaim my own title. She might straight up be the dad joke VTuber. Also, skim over the green chips available to me when you have a second. Can and will do.
Just what do you plan to do?
The dad jokes can't leave you. Never.
It begins now, X. A new world will be born.
The dad jokes might bark, they might stick, and they might tree, but they will never leave. And they bite hard. You and your joke's dignity. Yeah. What did it plan to do? Can I shoot him? No. Sorry, my inner American came out. 100%! I'm so good!
But there was never any doubt that you'd come out on top.
That's right.
They're after Lumine, the director of the facility.
Uh-huh.
If that's the case.
Can I shoot him, the average American, for real, for real? I'm glad you picked up on that. That's where I was going with the joke, and I'm not gonna lie, kind of upset that I made it. Hey, there's a character concept. A woman who uses lots of rocket launchers and missile weapons named Missile. Yeah, it's actually a good concept. Like, I would love to do a D&D round of that, but you can't, there's no, like, missiles in D&D. Unless you count just, like, fire bolts. And then you can just, like, ask your DM, can I rename Firebolt Missile? Like, it's a... hold on. Magic Missile? Okay, you actually have me on that one. Hold on, I got an idea. So, the concept is a woman who was posing in the army in, like, World War I or World War II, but thrown back in time, so that becomes your character, renamed Missile, and then they only interpret the magic spells in the ways that make sense to their brain, so they see them as firearms. So they rename everything after, like, actual weapons. That's not a good concept, but it could work. The level 1 spell, Magic Missile, is right there. Is it clear I don't play D&D? Did I just out myself? I might have just outed myself. Missile sounds like a lady from DMC3. That's a good point, actually. That could be even more. Could be even more cooler. Oh, that is what it was said. She was called Mrs. Ul just for her to divorce along the game and then become Miss Ul. Ooh. Or no, it has to be some other joke, like Mrs. whatever the, like, married name is. Like Mrs. Never. Mrs. Never, and then divorces and then takes her maiden name to be Missile. So it's a missile that misses never. Ha! I got there! Yeah. Okay, now we're cooking. It's okay. I've just never done wizard class. I mean, very true. The one D&D campaign. Okay. I think I've talked about this before. I'm going to talk about it again. I only have memory of 2 D&D campaigns in my mind. Both of them were really short. In one, I played a bard whose entire job was to not do combat and talked about himself in the third person. His name was, I believe it was the Brad. And he needed the. So he was the Brad the Bard. So the Brad. Because I was going to do the Chad, but that's already taken. So I thought the Brad being a bard was even funnier. So the Brad was a bard, and it was fun. And he did everything talking about himself in third person and would not do anything unless he told himself to do it. But he avoided combat, and my God, he was so fun to play as just a charismatic talker. The other time, I have no memory of what I was or what I was doing, but it was the first time I ever played D&D, and my luck was so bad that I died to a garden gnome that my DM said, I literally put this in front of you so that you could win your first combat, but the dice told me you weren't allowed to. You actually never played D&D, never got the chance or the friends to play it? Ah, there's still time! And that's actually what the internet is really good for. There's a lot of really cool D&D nerds out there who are willing to teach, show, for lack of a better phrase, intern people into D&D. It can be fun. But you have to take it for what it is. It is not a combat simulator. If all you want to do is go into the world and fight things, D&D is not for you. Nor is Baldur's Gate, nor is any of those games by, like, I forget the company that did Baldur's Gate. Just go play a video game at that point. What it is group storytelling. You get to shape your character, but the other people around you are there to tell the story with you. Use your imagination. Ask your DM for chance. But at the end of the day, it's I want to sit with a group of friends and I want to live a story. Fun fact, Magic Missiles is an auto-hit spell. It has tracking? You fired and you miss. Old. Wizards are tricky. You gotta protect your tissue paper self long enough to get good spells. So they have to be diplomatic. Wait, you gotta miss his shots. There you go. Misses shots and then she divorces to become Miss L. That's some terrible rolls. Those dice are cursed. There's a reason that my symbol is a 20-sided die full of ones. Which I finally have a term for that icon. It's going to be called Gdice. Or at least the singular one is a G'dai. See what I did there? I will eventually. I do have this merch idea. To make custom D&D dice, so your D4, your D6, your D10, your D8, your D20, and your D12, a full set. But I need to figure out how to do merch, and every single side's going to be one, so they're going to be novelty dice because they are going to be critical miss dice. Not to be confused with anyone I marry, that would be Miss Critical, but not Critical Miss. Anyways, but they will be called Gdice, and I do want to sell them someday. That's probably going to be a merch for this channel if I ever get to that stage. So I have that in my back pocket. You feel something, that much is for sure. Yay, good. Good. Actually, you did kind of run a kick in the door campaign with an overarching plot of the party being chased by a high-level character who wanted their souls. Nice! You used to DM when you were in college with friends? Hell yeah! I can never pull off the DMing. Your sister had cursed dice. She played a thief rogue. She would fail every skill check, but she always rolled crits in combat. Well, clearly the dice were saying she's just an undexterous lucky son of a bitch. You remember right? Crit-ish. Oh, if you remember right, comma, me, Ish has merch and the store only charges per sell. I'm not sure about it, but you can check for... You're fine with that. Yeah, I'll reach out to Ish and I'll talk to her about it. If she has merch already, that's at least a direction I can go. But it also depends on what's being sold. Like some merch stores, depending on stock and how it's made, and even not selling to like a stock or only charges on sell, it depends on what they're selling. A lot of those stores are very good with like t-shirts and more common things, but like custom dice I think might be a little difficult. But I'll look into that, Pyro. Thank you. Yeah, I'll talk to Ish. Below level 10, human manages to do over 120 damage. Holy fuck, those are good rolls. Do a boss in a single round. Jesus Christ. Anyways, game.
Then the ultimate goal must be control of the orbital elevator.
She's selling a hoodie, a cup, and a bottle. Yeah, some classic ones. That's really cool. I will definitely reach out to her on that. Thanks for the tip, Pyro.
I don't know what the deal is, but Vile kept talking about some new world beginning.
They must be up to something. Oh!
Why am I even listening to this? We've literally done this story.
Warning.
I'm picking up a Maverick reading.
Uh-huh. Let me guess. All of them. Where did my perfects go? It's something you really enjoy our lives, so if you can help in some way, you'll happily do so. Ah, that's so kind of you. So what new green ship do you have, and what intermissions do you have? Intermissions? Don't know. I see I can pick intermission. Green chips? Let's look. spare energy. You're on that power. This item will give you one last chance. You're guessing the collectibles and some things that couldn't be carried over. Oh, new collectibles. I'm assuming new collectibles. What the hell is pallet bullets? Why is it 36,000? What in the actual fuck? This is pallet. You're going into battle. Here goes nothing. Oh! So that's literally how you buy pallet. You buy that, you can play as pallet. Cool. I'm assuming these two are the other ones then. So why do I have pallet unlocked but not the other two? Does it have something to do with getting like a character's power over like 90% or something? She's Axel too. Then that is definitely not what I thought. Also, you would recommend not using pallet as your navigator anymore for this lap. Touche. Maybe I'll use the other one because pallet did point out all my secrets, right? Yeah, you think each of the navigators plays exactly like one of the hunters? That would make sense. You pick pallet the most last run, so you got her chip. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I pick pallet a lot. Wait, do I have to play this game 3 times in order to unlock everybody? Am I? Yes. Well, that's not happening on stream. Ooh, I can buy the last power up. For any damage you incur will deplete weapon energy instead of life energy. Doesn't this do the opposite? Isn't this when you get hit, you gain weapon energy? Oh, and check Zero's chips. Does he have an extra one? What was like 5:30 a.m.? What the fuck are you doing up? And the sun's starting to come up, so you're gonna go pass out with the doggo before you'll decide to stay awake till the evening of this day. Well, I appreciate the DGen hours. I respect you, Pyro. You have a good one, though. But yeah, go to bed. Welcome to the Mega Man X8 grind, where you have to grind for your grind. Fucking Christ. Yep, the unlockable characters you mentioned are all 3 of your navigators, and they all play as essentially skins for their male counterparts. Alia is X, Layer is 0, and Pallet is Axel. That makes sense. Yes, the game is lying to your face about weapon converter. Okay, so it's just straight up, oh, there's the Sigma Blade. This giant sword gives you incredible attack power and can break enemy barriers. I found it. Ooh, we can buy this. You also need to buy these. You're still awake because you finished with school and you're catching up on DGen lifestyle. Respect. If you have 2 intermissions, the other one should either be Central White or Inferno. What was the other intermission? I remember the... Excuse me. I think it was Central White was the other one that I had. I never had the Inferno one. I got the Crab Killer and I had the Central White intermission. I can check. This is true. All right, I'm buying Saber Skill. We need upgrades. Axel needs double barrier. Do I have to do more? I probably have to do more cheesing of just getting more and shock absorber. Jesus Christ. Axel, you need help. You are squishy. And you also need your new skin because palette. Wait, do I have 3 retry chips right now? Is that why I can't buy anything? The Sigma Blade is Zero's best weapon by far. Huge reach and power. Okay. What's left on X? X just has nothing. Cheese? Ah, yes, the cheese. Excuse me. Why am I so gassy? I keep, like, hiccuping and interrupting my own thoughts because of dinner, I guess. Ah, why? I hope you guys don't hear that. That would be so embarrassing. Then again, I do have my noise removal off. There's a chance you guys do hear that. Because I turned my noise removal off so you can hear my weird sounds. Oh, the pain and the curse. But, the cheese. Since I have Metal Walk, I just go to Noah's Park and I hold left. Oh, Pallet isn't a skin. You can use her and Axel at the same time. You can what? Do they do the same thing? And now X can just delete bosses if he feels like it. Why? Does going to 100% power do anything special, like anything bonus? Or is it just, congrats, you got the weapon converter, go have fun. Try selecting him and see. Wait, does 100% power unlock their secret armor or weapon or blah blah? That's 100% what it is, isn't it? 100%. Oh, cool. Nothing's beaten anymore. Just the way I like it. And they do, but Pallet doesn't have copy shot. She was gonna, but she don't. So she's better, Axel, is what you're telling me. Do you guys want to roll dice? I'm just gonna pick Nose Part quickly. I'm gonna go to intermission. Just because I want to, He's so pretty. If you don't roll, do you recommend Inferno or Central Right, whichever you don't have the intermission of? Or Troya base. Wait, do I have to beat those bases to unlock their intermissions? But yeah, Ultimate Armor. It's yours now. It invalidates bosses. Oh, you love excuses to roll dice. I do too. Consider this an olive branch to all the people who didn't even want us doing this in the first place. Makes the run faster. No dice. I mean... That's true. I need to ask. Does everybody get an ultimate armor? Or is it just an X thing?
Roger.
That was an accident. Oh well. Yes, they do. Okay, just not normal X. Because normal X is lame. I don't want to be here. I'm not allowed to leave. Oh, yes, I am. There we go. Everybody gets fun, 100% buffs. Hell yeah. You think blue, red, blue has a vastly superior buster to ultimate armor, but ultimate armor is intentionally broken. That makes sense. It's you did a good job completing the game perfectly. Here's your reward. Okay. So we can go anywhere, and we know weaknesses. Do I have everything? Like, do I already have all of these weapons, or do I have to unlock them again? So we could either do Central White, or Inferno. Why does this drop to 0%? That's the part that has me a little concerned. Like, why is everything 70%? I understand why this is 0 because Dynasty is dumb, but you need to unlock the weapons again. Yes, got it. And if I remember right, the bird is weak to ice for some reason. Dynasty is 0% because it has no items. Oh, so it's just the clearing of it. That's what the remainder is, right? Oh, okay. Now I get it. Does this game have a new game plus? You would be correct. Also, Hevono. Good eye. Welcome on in. Apologies if I butcher your name. You picked out a D8 and rolled a 7 if it matters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It does matter. Oh shit, I guess I do have the intermission for Central White. Didn't know it was down here. You said it correctly. Yeah, or I said it correctly. You created it correctly. I said it correctly. But yay. Good eye. Welcome on in. You remember only reaching up to like 80% on X or Axel? Yeah, this is New Game Plus already. I don't have to do it if I don't want to. I'm not going to do the intermission. I'm 100% going to do the mission. The dice have spoken. And let's see, who comes on the ice level? Who's a good ice choice? Axel is, because Axel's a homeboy, and we need to bring out the purple man himself. Select Inferno to see if you have the intermission? Sure, we can do that quick. I do not. All right, purple boy and homeboy. And let's bring Lair with us this time around. We didn't show Lair too much love in the last run. Let's remedy that. Avalanche Yeti.
Ready.
Go!
The environment is in great danger.
Yes.
The research center's system is down.
Aha.
Don't fall down any crevasses on the way there.
No crevasses, you got it. Just remember, everybody, crevasse is crevasse. But when you have Inferno clear, lose a life and go to the R&D lab. Same for Troya base. When you have Inferno clear. Okay, so clear it, lose a life, and then go to R&D lab. Oh, is that how you trigger it? Oh, so what's Troya base? I didn't realize those had intermissions. And I appreciate this time around. The backseating like restriction is completely off. This Sunflower, got it. The backseating requirement is gone because this is just victory lap. So spoil the secrets to your heart's content. With a grain of salt. Troya's base's intermission is new game plus only. That's fascinating. All right, no crevasses. Yeah, you will. All right, time to switch. Oh, I was hit. Why didn't my health go down? Hold on. Something feels fishy. Okay, now the health went down. Yay, auto-scroller levels. They make it so easy to read chat. What did I miss? This had that Axel is just strictly worse than X on Central Light. Yeah, but he's easier to use. You think I just ran over health or pick up something, or Brayton thought it was hit? Ah, fair. I think I did run over health. I think you're right there. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Ow! Oh, I ran over health again. I heard the sound that time.
Axel,
Axel!
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up? Was just gonna say that Axel is easier to use, but X can mass shoot way faster, and his charge shots have the best range. That is true. The charge shots are insane. I've actually never had to do her voice, have I? You are now approaching a flying object. It looks like a giant sea creature. The soldiers it's dispatching will continue coming unless you destroy the craft. Understood! Can you? Oh shit, you can rapid fire like a monster. You're right. 4 charge shots, dead center of the thing, destroys the cans in the middle. Alright. Land! Huh. Is it? Oh, I'm taking a shot. I was wondering what was, why they were taking double damage. It was because they were getting shot a second time. Oh, there it goes. Guess it's 2 on normal? Apparently. Oh, why are they still approaching? Come on, you're dying! You're not allowed to abandon ship! You're supposed to go down! Die, sea creature! Ow! Switch it out. Yay, healing. Yeah! Dodge, dodge! Ow! Switch to heal. Ah! Run for your life! Run for my life! Oh, healing. Ow! No healing! I'm okay! I didn't dodge it. I forgot to boost. Silly me thinking, oh, it's New Game Plus. What do I need medals for? The answer is absolutely everything. Ow. No, I missed the big medals. Big medals! Why am I so bad? Axel, heal. Yeah, you'll be fine. Even on hard, it's possible to one cycle at doing this? Hot damn. This stage has my favorite gun anyways. Oh, you're right, it does! That just insurmountably improved my mood. Ow. Ow. Ow! I'm so bad. Rave Manta, Part 4, son of Rave Manta! I missed! Go over here. Thank you. Ha 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 ha! You missed! Uh-oh. Less missing. Ah. That tech is a little less effective on the second round since the outermost guns fire. That's true. I got boom boomed! Heal up. And now go. Ow! Get in range and attack! Go, Axel, go! When you get on a solid ground, jump and hit special button with X. What's a special button again? That's not the team attack, right? Or is it? Triangle or equivalent. Okay. Assuming I didn't move it, I think it is going to be the triangle equivalent. Ow. Pew, 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 pew. Ah! I'm bad! All right, time to heal up. I want this fight over already. Why is that last one always the one that messes me up? Oh, time to Axel. Oh, there it goes. Unfortunately, I don't have X anymore. Imagine trying to deal with this thing without getting hit the entire stage. Ugh. Luckily, there's no reason for me to try to do anything, right? Right? Okay, yeah. But yeah, next time you do have X, same button as the copy shot. Okay. I'm assuming he does something cool. No pun intended, because ice level, you know.
Axel, can you hear me?
It looks like this target suffers no loss of ability when fighting on snow. Expect to be bombarded by freeze attacks. If you get frozen, you won't be able to move for a while, so use the tag assist.
Yeah, couldn't do that right.
So use the tag assist.
Warning. Warning.
But I don't have tag assist. How are my E-tanks looking? They were empty when I got them. Hi, Frosty. I don't think I went to this.
You are the prototype who can shapeshift.
So you know me.
If we turn Maverick this easily, I can't say I'm
Oh, sorry, hit a button. I was checking on something.
happy to be your prototype.
Mr. Freeze. No, I'm not gonna do the Mr. Freeze quote. It's so good.
Strong words for someone as lowly as a maverick hunter.
They always make large ice fellows Russian.
Who you calling low? You're trying to destroy the world and not me.
That Mr. Freeze quote is so good. Time for you to meet bullets! Uh-oh. Not good. Uh-oh. I can't move for a while. Ah!
Leave it to me.
I got Shoryuken. Oh, I died. That's okay. Freezing Hell Maverick Hunter. Yeah, X is back. That's okay. Look at all the retry trips we have.
Ready. Warning. Warning.
But hey, we got X. I can press the special button now. It's only gonna eat one of your free chips. Now try the special attack in air. Okay. New dialogue.
Let you get in our way.
It does not work while grounded. Fascinating.
Avalanche Yeti, what do you think you're doing?
You old model Reploids have no business here. Get out of here, X.
No way. If we don't repair this system, the world's ecological balance is at risk. You're a maverick.
Accurate. Oh. I see. This feels familiar. Where have I seen that before? And that's why bosses just don't matter when ultimate armor is on board. Yep.
Mission accomplished.
Reduces boss health to 1. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the Ice Gatling! Okay, so it's 30% for beating the levels. Now I understand stuff.
That looked like a hard fight, but there was never any doubt that you'd come out on top.
You know, it was a hard fight until the easy button was pushed. Axel! How expensive are... God damn it. $31,500 to upgrade Axel fully. $27,000. $54,000 to upgrade Zero. Damn it. You do recommend saving for Axel's double barrier and shock absorber or Zero Sigma blade. Yes. Unfortunately, it looks like everything I have to save for at this point. I see I'm going to have to do a lot of offline playing. Sigma blade is the love child of the hammer and the glaive. Hold on. My imagination is helping me visualize that. What would a glaive hammer look like? I'm not gonna lie, my imagination is poor. I'm imagining the hammer with the glaive coming out of it. So if you're in close range, you get hammered, and if you're at long range, you get glaved. It is fortunate that X is so cheap to upgrade by comparison since he doesn't have shock absorber or shield armor. Does he not have shock absorber? Huh. That would explain why. Nah, it's just the effects of both, basically. Oh! Is Luther Vandross playing? I don't understand that reference. We could buy this. Sure. I'm a completionist at heart. Oh, now I get it. It's not Pallet Bullets. Her name is Pallet Bullets. This, incidentally, sucks for Aelia because she doesn't get them either, but she also doesn't get armor. Touché. You asked that when Love Child was mentioned. Ah! Spare energy, I guess? Oh, it gives you one last chance and it's permanent. That's cool. Saving game. How are we on time? We're doing okay on time. Oh, and my tanks are full. Yeah. You recommend Troya Base or Inferno now? Okay.
Darn!
X? What's the matter? The mission's only just begun.
Indeed.
That's right. It's begun again. How long must this war go on?
Literally this game.
Just the thought of wiping the floor with those Mavericks makes my trigger finger itch.
That's the spirit.
No, Aelia. Axel's right.
This time, we mean violence.
There's no time to be wishy-washy here. Even as we speak, Mavericks are causing havoc.
Capcom ends it after this game, X. Don't worry. Don't worry. So you either want me to do the beginning or the end. Isn't Troya Base the one where I have to do the levels? Yeah, of the three hunters, Unarmored X is easily the worst character in the game, and Aelia inherits this heart. Ah, Troya Base is the levels. Okay. So if I go here, we're gonna bring Ultra X and Zero.
Let's do it.
And Lair.
Give it a shot.
Optic Sunflower.
Optic Sunflower.
Ready.
This place was originally a training facility for hunters. It's programmed so that you must clear each area in order to progress to the next.
Okay. I don't have to do anything super ridiculous anymore, do I? Does the metal thing reset when you switch characters? Oh, it doesn't. Why is Zero so slow? I don't have spin attack, no! Also, Hermes' ultimate legs makes X run faster. Got it. So it's not that Zero's slow, it's X is ridiculously fast. I also felt that on Axel, though. Axel felt faster than X. What do I need to get to again? I mean that. All right, 80, good enough. You think anyways. Okay, so maybe it's just Zero is slow, but Axel felt a little faster than Zero. Maybe Zero's meant to be slow because he has the hops. Zero's inherently the slowest of the three, he runs the slowest, and is the worst air dash. Got it! So it isn't just me. Hey! Zero's about power, and his special form emphasizes this because it's double damage, half defense. Oh, fuck. So it also doubles his dash lane. Okay. So it's all about risk and reward. It's get good, son. The Dex character. The glass cannon. Give me a real challenge next. Okay, this real challenge is too much! I hate this level.
Ready.
Free money! I'm sorry, how much jump do you have there, X? There we go. Maybe just Nova Strike the guy? Yeah. You know, missing the top rank doesn't really matter here. You might get fewer medals in the last room, but that's not worth restarting. True. We already have the secrets from this room, so we don't really need all the, Oh, wait, is Nova Strike the special move? I died. I'm bad at jumping. Retry.
Ready.
Just be careful with it. It can send you off a ledge very easily. Understood.
Good luck. Got this one.
There we go. I missed my spin.
Go for it. Run.
So he just has everything. That's what ultimate armor is. It's the red and blue combined. Sort of. Icarus Buster is totally left out. Oh, which one is Icarus? Is Icarus the charge faster, or is that the laser? Uh-oh. I hate this room. Red. I can't remember what it does. I know I hate this room.
Ready. Let's switch. Got this one.
There we go. Icarus Buster is the laser shot, and Hermes' helmet is the quick charge. Okay. There we go. easily handled. I know there's metals down there, and that is okay. It is not worth the panic that I would ensue. All right, heal up, Zero. You think it was just a rare metal? Damn. X controls a little too quick for my my reaction time in this room. X, you have become too powerful.
Go for it. Leave it to me.
No fire. There we go. Ow! You know what? There we go. That you fall like a lead brick and X8 does not help. This is true. My poor run did not earn me many medals, but it did earn me victory. Oh, there's the medals that I didn't very earn. Okay, I feel better.
Your turn,
X, can you hear me?
Yes.
The management program of the training area is named Helios, after the sun. I've detected the energy used by Helios in the target. Apparently, the target can alter its surroundings. It'll try to use the environment to its advantage. Be careful.
Understood. I'm gonna hit it in the face.
Warning.
Hello, Sundrop. I'ma punch you.
A maverick hunter? Here? Who in the world are you? Why are you here? Who am I?
He's gone totally berserk. We've got to stop him.
I don't know if that's berserk there, X. That's just a little dumb.
Berserk? I don't think so. We may not be the good guys, but we're no monsters.
How do you know you're not a good guy? Nobody self-proclaims themselves as the bad guys.
No one has the right to put a stop to our plans.
You want to bet on that? Nice pose. But have you considered? No, you have not. Ow. Ah, why would you do that? Try finishing with the double attack. I probably should have. You appreciate the tips nicely, but my answer for conflicts is punch. I will use my ultimate attack, the foot shot. Man, Axel's getting all the good toys. Intermission? Intermission? How do you unlock intermission? You have to die?
That looked like a hard fight, but there was never any doubt that
Now go into any stage, lose a life, and go to the R&D to get Troy Base's intermission. When you say lose a life, do you mean just fall into a pit and use a retry chip or anything? Probably buy those chips you spent back. You mean the retry chips? Eh. We can leave them alone. They cost.
Great job, Zero.
Listen to that music.
Zero, have you forgotten already? I'm Palette. This here is Layers.
Don't use a retry chip, but you understand you need to drop a life. No, just go back from the menu. Okay.
We're the new navigators here. Don't forget about
Oh, so jump in a pit, don't use a retry chip, and just return.
Lair wanted to talk to you and waited here the whole time for your return.
Okay. If you do Troya Base's intermission, take ultimate armor.
Right, Lair?
I'm just gonna unlock it, because I want to make progress today.
Anyway.
I did some research, but I'm unable to determine Lumine's location.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, that's all.
Well, no matter what the Mavericks are up to, looks like I'll have to stop them.
All right, go to a level and die. What's a really easy level to just fall into a pit in? You'll just tell me that it's Gateway, but you get medals for clearing the bosses. Oh, cool. That's true. Inferno is a pretty easy one to do that, isn't it?
Roger. Here I come.
I'll give it a shot.
Burn Rooster.
Yeah! Fire Cop!
Ready.
This is a waste disposal facility that uses the heat of the volcano for incineration.
Cool. Volcanoes are good uses of incineration.
At its center is a core of molten magma. Please be careful.
Actually, fun fact, volcanoes are terrible for incineration. Did you know magma turns to stone way too fast, and you try to throw something in magma or magma into something, it just turns into a rock? Your recommendation for next is Primrose, unless you want to experience the Hell Blocks. Wait, can I just be ascended? No, I just take damage. There we go. That was a lot harder. R&D lab. Oh no, I failed. Intermission. New training program, let's go.
It's called On Parade. It was made with AI samples from the Mavericks you've defeated. It should make for some good training for you guys.
Cool. No thank you, but cool that it's there. I appreciate that it's there. Anyways, progress. First save. Oh no, I'm only at 59%. Whatever shall I do? Go to stage select, I guess, and go to the Burn Rooster.
Roger. Here I come.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah!
Burn Rooster.
Fiery Chicken! Wait, is that just Blaziken?
This is a waste disposal facility that uses the heat of the volcano for incineration.
Uh-huh.
At its center is a core of molten magma. Please be careful.
When I did Primrose last time, did I experience the blocks or did you get a vile bailout? Which one was Primrose?
Let's switch. Here I come.
Gravity stage. I think I remember doing the blocks. Ah, free money. Ow. Not so free money. Heal up. You've earned it, champ. Whoops.
Ready. Let's switch. Here I come.
Why was it so much harder to fall into the pit when I was aiming for the pit? But now when I accidentally do it, it's real easy. That's right. We have best weapon. I did the blocks because I hated them. That makes sense. Oh, that explodes. This pays. Ow! Stupid laser shot me. I missed the money! That's okay, I got the big money. For ranking, this is actually a problem in stages like Booster Forest and Pitch Black, where the game expects you to wipe out those enemies for a AAA rank. That's okay, I just won't get them. Huh. Okay. So yeah, like if you don't want to do them again, it would be valid to bail and do Primrose now. You do not know the nuances behind Vile appearing after the third Maverick. Okay. I'll just continue on. I'll deal with it. We'll just let whatever happens, happens. We're not here to fully min-max everything. Nicely done, Axel. Your suffering is our content? Exactly! See, you understand. Hold on. I hate this level. I'm remembering now.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
The enemy troops in this area are equipped with freeze weapons to control the heat. If you're hit, you'll be temporarily frozen and unable to move. Be careful.
Oops, that was almost bad. Why are you moving? It's silly how she tells you about the flying guy after you've probably already blown him apart. Really? That is kind of mean. Ow. Eh. I hate everything about this level. That's what I get for laying on spikes.
Maverick signal detected. It's not too close yet, but you should be careful.
You had a prickle barrier. Clearly. And it paid dividends. Ow. You're right.
I've detected an enemy with copyable DNA. Take advantage of its flight capabilities.
No! You can't tell me what to do! What's up, Vile? Are you ready to chill?
Was it? What are you up to here? What do you plan to do with Lumine in the elevator?
Don't worry about Lumine.
Unlike you, we hold some importance to our clan.
Uh-huh.
I don't care if you were once a Class A hunter. You're a Maverick now, and I know just how to deal with scum like you.
I'm holding it.
Did I make you mad? Bring it on.
Leave it to me.
Especially since that's his weakness. Exactly. Ah. No! Oh well. Alright, back to the falling grind. Nothing important there anymore. Well, that's good. No harm, no foul then. Chill out. Ow, pain. Uh-oh. Not the boom booms! Okay, I'm fine. All calculated, all intentional. Somewhat intentional. Mostly intentional. Not quite intentional. Out of the way! Ooh, medals. Yes, what's up?
This target is resistant to heat and uses fire weapons. It seems to possess the ability to power up its own abilities at will.
It has an ability to ability its abilities. Got it.
Use barrier breaking attacks to cancel the enemy's power-up techniques. Good luck.
That's actually a good tip. What do I do from here? Oh, out of the way! Oh, easy enough. Well, turns out hovering is really good for a downward auto-scroller. It is! I discovered that very early on. Yes, he's very good at abilitying his able abilities. He's just kicking. He's actually a Blaziken. What the fuck? He's a Blaziken before Blazikens existed. Cyber Rooster. Yes, he's an overheating Cyber Rooster. Somebody get him a AIO.
The name's Axel, and I'm no chum of yours. Anyway, this is the Waste Disposal Center.
Why are you telling him random facts?
It's so much more than that. It's the graveyard of all the Reploids deemed Maverick.
Burn Koakoka? Is that his Japanese name?
Oh, so you thought you'd just start an uprising in return. That's Maverick behavior.
Yep. Ah, fascinating.
This is what you mean when you speak of justice? It's you who should be scrapped.
Better than the match chicken.
There's no place for Reploids like you in the new
Heatbird.
world we will create.
Moltres. Ice Target. Hold on. I switched just in time to let Axel take the hit. This is really how long you have to wait for him to stop being invincible for Nova Strike. Wait, you told me to do this. Just 1 point of damage.
The volcanic control system has gone haywire.
Well, useless for anything
The
practical.
magma
That
has
gets you an
begun to flow
EX finish
backwards.
tag. Oh, cool.
The escape point is at the mouth of the volcano.
Oh, right.
Moving.
Run. Does anyone else get Super Smash Bros. Melee vibes from this moment? That might literally be just a me thing. Up, up, up. Gotta run. Ooh, big metal. Look at all the medals we're getting for this, though. Okay, this has to end soon, right? Right? Oh yeah, there it is. Melee's adventure mode ruled. Hell yeah! Axel to descend, Zero to deal with this. If only Zero was here. But yeah, the Brinstar depths, yes! As soon as you beat Samus, you had to climb to the top, and everybody's like, what characters can get to the top in the fastest amount of time physically possible?
That looked like a hard fight, but there was never any doubt that you'd come out on top.
Oh, I did get an EXF. And if, for some reason, you were to decide that you need more of this, you think the intermission is basically just that forever. Oh, that's what the intermission is. Is it the same thing as before? Now that I've beaten the level, I just go to a random level, die, and then the intermission will unlock? Yes,
The third
wonderful.
one, but we still don't know what the Mavericks are up to.
Uh-huh.
We still haven't determined exactly why the new generation Reploids are going Maverick.
I'm running simulators right now, but it looks like their virus resistance is absolute.
Yeah, I'm a new generation prototype, and I can confirm.
Right, we know all of this. Skipping! Alright, so this is how we're gonna handle the rest of the day. Because we are getting close to the end of stream time. Your understanding is that normally you need to do that multiple times, but on clear day, just once will do. Oh, the intermissions only appear after you die a couple of times? Where's a quick pit? Inferno has a quick pit in it. Basically, okay. So they're meant to unlock as a, hey, we notice you've been struggling.
I'll give it a shot.
And we're gonna give you an intermission to fix that. There we go. Yeah, 100%.
Good job.
I did good. Show it to me. Yay! Emergency transmission. A huge hole has opened up in the Inferno Disposal Center. It's really deep, so deep that we can't even estimate how far it goes. Oh, it goes down. That's where you guys come in. We need you to go there and check out the depth. All right, so that's the intermission. It's fallen to a hole. Good job out there when you immediately blew up. Yeah. He knows how to be a good homie. intermissions go down. Understood. All right, now that that's unlocked, I'm gonna hit save. And here is the plan for the rest of this file. We will probably speed run the remaining sections next week because I will definitely spend some downtime from between now and then just farming medals. And then when we come back, hopefully I can afford all of them. We can see Axel's and Zero's super armor. And then once we have that, we'll just beat New Game Plus. That's my plan. Does that sound good for everybody? I definitely want to show all the new armors on stream. I think that'll be fun. Doing the purchases on stream would be nice. Yep, that is my plan. The only thing I will do off stream is go to Noah's Park, hold left while playing as X or Axel, and just farm medals while like watching TV. That's what I did last time, and I didn't even come close. You could try the intermissions. That's something we could also do on stream. I could do that too. Or you mean just play the intermissions for just to get stuff. Rubber band the controller, homie. I mean, that would also work. As long as I can find the right way to hold it. Either or, it's my preference. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably play the idle's probably ideal for downtime. Agreed. The intermission would be like, how far can I go as a personal challenge? And I think the idle might be better at medals per second or medals per time. I don't know though. Depends on how many medals they start giving you near the end of some of those intermissions. But that is where we will call it today, because we don't have enough time to start up another level. But next week we should be able to complete everything with Ultimate X being able to clear the bosses, and then we'll have Super Zero and Special Axel for the next time as well. You crouch auto walk your way to 100 sneak every new playthrough of Skyrim. I respect that. Every time I pick up Skyrim, I can't help but do the restoration potion alchemy glitch because I love it so much. Starter cave right by the bear. Hell yeah. Zero special form break stages. Oh, perfect. That means we might be able to speed run the game next week. That'll be a lot of fun. But today, I am honestly just gonna go to bed as soon as we're done here. My God, have I been tired. I almost fell asleep at work. I jokingly dozed off a couple of times, and everyone's just like, that's okay. Crit's just being tired. That's all right. Restoration potion alchemy glitch, do tell. Wait, you don't know that one? You've not heard of this. Take care until next time. Thank you, Malice. And thank you, everybody. But yes, I'll quick go through the restoration potion glitch. Something in Skyrim's code is a little funky. What is the best way to improve alchemy? You would think you use alchemy. So you go find 4 random pieces of clothing, right? And you get max level enchanting 100. And you put improve alchemy onto your pieces, and with perfect high level enchanting you can get up to like 26% better enchanting on 4 pieces of armor, and then you use that super or 26% better alchemy on this armor times 4, so you're like at 104% increase, and you use that to make a potion of enchanting, right? And that potion of enchanting is now better because your alchemy is 100% increased. And then you drink the potion of enchanting and you enchant 4 new pieces of armor, and they go from 26% to 28%. Yeah, so good. And then now you have this 112%. And then you make another potion of improved alchemy, and it's the same percentage because 104% increase to 112% increase is not enough to change the number. So congratulations, you found the cap by following Skyrim rules. Damn. Well, oh well. Might as well use the glitch. Wouldn't it be funny if you drank a potion of Fortify Restoration? You know, to make your healing better? And then you go to enchant something and, what do you mean I can enchant a piece of gear to be 95% better at alchemy? I don't know what causes the glitch. but drink a potion of Fortify Restoration and go enchant something. It will be ludicrously strong. And because you can get that piece of armor up to like 105% or like 90% improved alchemy, put that on 4 pieces of random armor, go make yourself a Fortify Restoration potion, and it went from increasing restoration by like 20% to increasing restoration to 400%, and then when you enchant something, it has like an enchant stat of like improve alchemy by 19,000%. So yeah, Fortify Restoration, very broken. Give it a shot. It's a lot of fun. That's how I got a piece of armor so strong that when I was hit with a dragon attack, I had, what was it, 18,000 HP, but I recovered about 10,000 HP a second. I was standing in the middle of a dragon breathing fire, and my health bar didn't appear on screen because the game healed me faster than it could register damage. That's hilarious. The ES games are all a little broken. It's awesome. Hell yes. Bethesda knows what they're doing with those games. I love the Elder Scrolls. Maybe we can play some glitch Skyrim on stream one of these days. Maybe that could be a good just downtime, fill in a gap level stream. We'll just start up a character, we'll make them super broken, and we'll do whatever the hell everybody wants. That could be fun. But anyways, till next time, everybody. What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow is Blueprints. Saturday, we are playing It Takes Two with Phantoms. We're finally going to finish It Takes Two. He has some time. It's gonna be great. I hope everybody remembers where we are, and we're gonna fucking destroy that book. We're gonna rip that stupid book in half. And then on Sunday, we're gonna have our normal Dark Souls 2. But yeah, there's the announcement. Oh my god, the Emperor has graced us with his presence. I hope he hasn't been here the whole time and I've been ignoring him. That would make me a bad servant to the Emperor. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. The rest of you rest up. I hope you had fun today. I know I did. Yep, and I went through the announcements. So yep, there we go. So from good eye to goodbye. Have a good one, everyone. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye now.